Hi, my name is Arthur. I'm the resident guide here at Spirit of Ditlou, and today we're answering the internet questions about elephants. What do you call a group of elephants? Well, generically we refer to a herd of elephants, but we could also use a collective noun, and then there are two acceptable versions. So we could either call it a parade of elephants or a memory of elephants. How long do African elephants live? Well, very difficult question to answer. So elephants' lifespan is determined by how long their teeth last. They've got 6 sets of molar teeth, and once the last set is worn out, they typically die of starvation. Now, the oldest elephant recorded in captivity was in a zoo setting, was 56 years old. Now, in the wild, that would be slightly less, because in captivity they get softer food, they get veterinary care. In the wild, there's no veterinary care, and also they have to eat what is available, and that can include bark, roots, and especially grass. When they pull it out of the ground, has got a lot of sand on it, and that also helps to wear down the teeth much further. So, yes, the oldest living African elephant recorded, 56 years old. However, in the wild, that would be slightly less. When do male elephants leave the herd? So yes, male elephants tend to leave the breeding herd, and they roam around solitary. Although at first, when they leave the herd, they might team up with bulls of the same age and form little bachelor herds, just for a bit of company. And the whole purpose of this is to avoid inbreeding. So they leave the herd, and the females stay with the herd for the rest of their life, and the males go off and find another herd to find a mate to produce offspring. Now, this normally happens at between 12 and 15 years old, when they start going into what we call must, which is a hormonal stage of sexual arousal. And then the females, and predominantly the matriarch in the herd, will say, okay, that's it, you've outstayed your welcome, it's time to go. What do elephants eat in the wild? So African elephants, their favorite food is probably the marula fruit from the marula tree. But elephants are mega herbivores, so they eat anything that comes in front of them, plant, any plant material. Now, that could include bark, roots, grass, leaves, even small little branches. In general, in the rainy season, when there's a lot of green grass, they'll prefer to eat grass because of the high nutrient value, and then the green leaves of trees. However, in the dry season, most trees store their nutrients in the roots, so that's when elephants will go and push over a tree to get to those roots to get the nutrients from that. Why do male elephants live alone? Well, as I stated earlier, elephants live in a matriarchal society, so all the females in the herd tend to be related, and females stay with their mothers for their whole life. So in order to prevent inbreeding, the males have to leave the herd to find a mate from another herd so that they can produce offspring. So that's it for today, folks. Hop into the comment section and let us know if there's any other questions you would like answered, or if there's any other safari topics you would like to see videos about, or any other animals you would like to see videos about. And while you're at it, hit that subscribe button and follow us for more.